everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the grand finals. We had our semifinals match yesterday. Today is the big game. Welcome, everyone. I'm here with Zutruth. Hello, Zutruth.
Hello.
Hello. I'll quickly go over the two teams that we'll be playing. We are in the EU bracket. The finals is between the two games, and I'm sorry if I say this wrong. Les Poisson Steve and Big Teamos. I'll quickly go through the two rosters that we'll be playing and then explain the rules, and then we will shortly get into the match. We're just waiting for the last two players to join up. So for the first team, whom you guys also saw playing yesterday, Big Teamos, it'll be Ilvi, Sway, Entriels, Adamko, and Casey. And for Les Poissons Steve, it will be Valley, Tuckers, Libo, Clarity, and Mai. Those are going to be the 5 players on each team. I'll go over the rules real quick. It is standard ranked rules. It'll be 1st to 6th. It is a best of 3. So the first team to win 2 maps will be the winner. And the only real change within the rule set is that we have 8 blaster pistols per team per half, in comparison to the usual 6 you would find in ranked. The maps will be selected at random to make sure it is fair. And the only other thing affected by seeding is that the team with a lower seeding, which in this case of scenario is Big Teamos, as they dropped more maps and more rounds on their way to the finals, since it is single elimination, they both did win the same amount of matches. We'll get to pick sides first, and from what I have heard, they have picked defense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
What do you think about the matchup today?
I will say 2-1.
2-1?
But for who? I mean, I know both team, like both players are pretty strong. I will say, if I want to be really honest, Le Poisson Steve, because they are strong and experimented players.
Yeah.
It's the same on the other team, but I would say individually it's a bit below. But I mean, in team depends. Like it's a team game, not only individual, you know. So yeah. I would say first map Le Poisson Steve, second Big Timo, and third map will be Le Poisson Steve.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. It is a very, very close game, but if we look at the individuals from both teams, Le Poisson Steve does have some players who also have some pro experience. And I mean, I know these guys from behind the scenes. These guys are all my friends. And Le Poisson Steve has been putting in work and hours to get ready for this. They are taking this a tad more serious than everyone else. And I think it kind of shows in their previous performances. They have been wiping out almost everyone. I'm pretty sure they dropped a single round in the whole tournament so far. And it seems like we're getting into the game. Let's go.
I'm just starting a poll in the chat if some people want to bet, and we go.
Yeah. Okay, so first map will be on Tundra. We have, as mentioned, Big Teamos on defense and Les Poissons Steve on attack. We will always go over the cards and the Lancers a little bit just to give you guys some overview. And yeah, let's hope this is a good match.
Here we go.
Okay.
Valley is the card master, and
Yeah.
Ilvi is the card master of Big Teamos. Okay, let's see
Correct.
what's going on.
All right, so I guess the most important cards here would be Dusty, Full Firepower, Feel the Bass, and Informant. The 4 on the bottom, Wrath of Gods, is also good. Informant will be banned from attack, Feel the Bass from defense, and it will be Dusty Bullets against Wrath of Gods. They might also take Full Firepower. I'm not sure. Yeah, they will. That's a good decision. Very, very strong card. And let's see, 2 cards versus 1 Dusty Bullets is quite annoying to deal with. When you get hit by 2 to 3 bullets, your vision is basically completely gone, and you kind of need to shoot on instinct. And when there are people swinging you, it's very annoying. Yeah, first time we see Tundra. After the recent map changes with the TPs, this map has become a lot more fast-paced. You're going to see most of the attackers going over in mid. We're going to have
they have
one,
Aisha with the Arena.
Yeah. Tucker's immediately going for a fight. Does get some chip damage. KZ gonna throw his knife back while they're running down on A. See a lot of fights coming in a sec. Ilvi getting 2 from behind,
Nice
crunching them
double
in mid.
kill, to be honest. He get revenge
Yeah.
by Libo. Like trade.
Bali picks up a Dumko. Those blades are gonna do good damage.
3 versus 3 right now.
Yeah. They are very low though. They have to go for a heal. And I'm guessing that's what they're about to do. They are quite low.
Yeah,
Valley's on 110, Libo's on 80, and Mai is on 30, as you guys can see on the left and the
just,
right. Shows you.
We have KZ try to go in defender spawn to go ice, maybe try to get some info on A, and they hold the B short.
Yeah.
They have a good crossfire there. It's like a good control for the Poisson Steve.
Yep. Yeah, they were waiting on that heal. They just dropped it in mid. They slowed everything down completely. They cut out sound. They're now trying to see if they can get a pick. No one does reveal Sway.
Yeah, they have 2 info and Trills in bad position, and they decide to go on A. Maybe we have info about KZ. We can do something. Good rotation. Okay.
And Entro's going through the TP. This actually is going to reveal KZ's location. 2 of them sitting on default. Libo's on a wall. Oh, he might catch him.
Nice kill for Entrails.
Yeah.
Maybe
And he also
KZ on
gets
Libo.
info. Libo does get a trade. Entrails gets hits for 100. Mai picks up that kill. 2v1, but they're low. Sway does pick up 1. Knows where
Mai on
he is.
sniper.
Ooh.
So I have no word.
Entrails going
He
for the
need to
swiper.
trade. Unlucky. Jump down. 23rd second. Knife time. Okay.
Oh, he dodged the sniper bullet.
Okay.
Whoa.
So close.
Whoa. Wow, I'm sure my man was on his last bullets too. Wow. That was very close.
That was really close duel.
Wow.
And 1-0 for Le Poisson Steve.
Yeah, but that was close. That was a great mid crunch they had, but the trades were gotten from the attack side, and then they just played slow, played heal, and then it was just trade after trade. It's barrier and vulnerability gets banned. Time to heal from attack, and Eagle Eyes and High Ground with 2 points from defense. High Ground, not too strong of a card for the defense side on this map. You can play some Nitro Walls to kind of try to get that, but since both A and B are elevated for attackers, and middle doesn't have too much elevation, it's going to be a little more tricky to use that card.
Another rush in the middle, I guess, with Seychelles Arena on the mid.
More of a default setup this time, though. We do have 1A and 1B. Immediate war. The knife does slightly miss. LV
the
falls
blade
back. It
touch a
seems
bit
like they want to
Tuckers.
push A.
Okay,
Great kill
LV.
from LV. Picks up the first. Does swing for the second alone. Does get some good chip damage, though. Clarity is very low. KZ picks up very good damage, but Tucker does pick up Adamko on the side over here.
4v3 right now.
Heal in mid. Good job from KZ picking up Clarity. A little over aggressive, if I may be honest. The bomb is now dropped in A connector. Mid.
Yeah, they have the info on the bomb. We have Entrails who is waiting on the ace. Nice trade from Libo on KZ. They have the opportunity to push on B now.
Yeah,
I think they are going to push on Nitro.
Yeah.
Okay, they decide to go on A.
Yeah. Sway is very low. Entrails gets picked up from Valley over on A, trying to make a play happen, and Libo's just gonna wait on him. Yeah, Libo knows. It's very hard for Sway.
Yeah, very difficult situation for Sway. 22 HP. They have info and Libo play. I don't remember the name of these snipers.
High Life.
The High Life. The High Life. There you go.
Weapon Morph.
2-0.
Very obvious ban. Probably one of the strongest defense cards there are. They're going to go for Explosion Specialist. Vampire Knight for attack side.
I will say
Very strong
move speed
card.
and cursed crit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think Curse Crits is really strong. I might even pick that over Vampire, but yeah, let's see. It isn't fully charged. It is only at 3 points, so a Fever should still 2-tap, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. They kind of reverted to a little bit more defaulty, having someone watch B and someone watch A. But they have the three main characters, which is the Eggshell, the Windwalker, and the Counterfeit, getting that mid space. Let's see. Okay, they will opt over more towards A. They've probably noticed that three people are usually towards B. They should hear this. They
Okay,
do.
they
LV is
instantly
quite
rotate,
close.
it's fine.
I hope LV gets away. He doesn't. He'll be getting caught a little off guard there. Adamko getting a great trade. Good damage from the knife. 4v4
Everyone
retake.
gonna be on the ace. Hey main, it's gonna be difficult to get Molly on the side. He still have Blade, he can take M4 with that. He did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And they're all in A main stairs.
Yeah. My is already dead. He is he a zombie? Two of them are zombies right now, actually.
Yep.
They can play this well. Clarity does pick up another kill. Easy is walking up slowly.
Unlucky for the trade.
Missed shots.
Yeah, true. He missed this duel. And
Very
3-0,
close.
it's like a good break for the Poisson Steve. They have 12 points, only 7.5 for Big Teamos, so they can do another break for the draft card. We don't have any good, really insane card there. It's pretty okay.
Yeah. Parting healing is nice. Blast suit's always useful. Quick draw's cool too. Teleport light wave has been a little buggy, where even if you hit the opponent with the card, they won't always get TP'd. I'm not sure if it's on purpose or not. The principle of the card is that they get TP'd anywhere that's safe. But sometimes, I guess, right in front of an opponent is also safe. But yeah. I think the rounds have actually been quite close, apart from that last one. It's just that Big Teamos has been getting caught out now and then, kind of overpeaking. Ilvi was aggressed very close into A main there and got traded off immediately. And it was just an immediate 5v4. They're going to opt over to B this round. 3 people in main. Pathogen kind of holding the flank. Great damage on the knife. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he hit 3 people with that, and some of them for double damage. They're probably going to heal up quite quickly.
They're all stacked in the B main. We have no stuff from the Big Teamos team. Okay, Clarity tried to scoot with the Zephyr. They also put the cage and try to push on site.
Clarity is using that quick draw in combination with the Zephyr, which is a very strong combo. We get the first pick in. Clarity strat does not seem to work. Mama is going to go for the plant.
Yeah, good molly from my
Tuckers does get a pick. Sway and Ilvi pick one up as well. My does get one of the trades, puts down the wall. Ilvi's up close.
Yeah, dash, nice.
On the top.
Oh, double kill for my maybe the triple. He swap on the pistol and triple kill. Good job.
Very well done. My showing us why Windwalker needs a nerf, if that's anything I know. He TP'd back onto the one enemy, TP'd over to the next, he's stunned, runs out of bullets, switch over the pistol, and picks up the fourth
play
one.
with the SMG with like a big weapon in the close range.
Yeah.
The fire rate.
Very well played. Very, very well played.
Alright.
I like the idea from Clarity.
The one? Sorry?
I like the idea from Clarity. Going in with the Zephyr, playing on the quick draw. I think he got a little too excited and did it a little too fast. 4-0. Close round once again. I mean, they could have picked up that round. If My didn't have that 4K, that round was basically sealed shut. But those 2 TPs that he did and that readjustment were just really good. Very well played. Okay, let's quickly see. I did miss over the cards. You got Spike Skin, Battle Harden, and Clone Healing for defense, anti-healing bullets, quick charge, and security check for attack. They're going to opt for their mid push again. Pathogen is walking up a main, kind of going for a little bit of space.
Okay, Ziki tried to go in. It's a trade. Unluck.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Oh, the lurk comes through. What a great pickup from My. Clarity takes Adamko. They're just getting squished in the middle.
Really difficult
this is
right
very
now.
Tough.
They're
LV gets hit by the sniper.
Did a lot of damage with the eye life. 10 assists for Libo right now. He hits people. They are low life, and his mate can finish easily. Like, no pressure.
Yeah. Yeah, as we also saw there, I mean, They hit him with the sniper, called it out, and then the blades from Windwalker come shooting through the walls out of the blue, and you have so little time to react that it'll pick it up.
Close Havoc, okay.
Yeah.
We have Phantom, Watching Vision, Expose when you got headshot, okay.
Yeah.
Are they going to
Parting
push A
vision,
again?
exactly, yeah. I mean, we did switch, so it is. Let's see what they're gonna do. They have the typical meta picks right now, so they can really get aggressive anywhere. It's very easy to create space, but it looks like they're gonna go over towards B. This is not a bad call. We do have Pathogen rotating over already, so there will be 3 people on B. And since they aren't showing any mid presence, their counterfeit has walked down mid.
Yeah, KZ
Windwalker
tried
is
to
going for a
flank in the
flank.
back. Take a look on the map. You have a really good timing on the back. Maybe he can do something. Or give info to his mate. Don't be spot.
They closed
Try
the
to
door.
impact
They
on the
closed the door.
side.
Yeah, door's closed. Verity was not able to see anything.
You need to destroy it. You have also a good position now.
Yeah.
If he killed
I'm gonna go for the flag. Ego picks up some damage. 2
nice double
great
kill
kills
from KZ. Got
My man does
trade,
get a
unlucky.
trade. Verity does pick up the flag. What a no-scope.
1
Slays on
HP.
1 and Verity crunches it from behind.
Unlucky. And 6-0.
Yeah, that is the
All
first match.
positive. Yes.
GG's.
GG's.
I mean, we called this a little bit. They're a very tough team, as you guys are seeing. Their coordination is really well. Their pushes are good. Their util, they all make sense. It's all working together. You can tell their callouts are working well. Just from that one round on attack alone, where he shot 2 people with a high life, got them down to 30 HP, and those blades came immediately. Ilvi couldn't move. I think it was Ilvi couldn't move for 2 seconds, and those blades came shooting through a wall, and it's really tough to do anything against that.
Yeah, that's true. Also,
Very,
we
very
can
hard.
we can check like the gameplay of Le Poisson Steve. They're always 2 or 3 stack and pushing together. They have like a power shot. When we check Big Teamo, they have sometimes 2, but we have 1 anchor. It's like Sway with his Nitro every time on B. Their draft is like extremely defensive, but individually character. So I don't know, if they got pushed by Arena, Eichel or whatever, they're fucked. Like 3v1, they need to perform in a 1v1, you know, and gain their duel.
Yeah, agreed. It seems like we're in the next map actually already. That one quite quickly. And yeah. Chat, you guys can tell us what you guys feel about this map, but we're on the new map, Tulix. First time this map is going to be shown on a proper broadcast.
Oh, okay, that's a new map.
Yeah, have you had a chance to play this map a little?
Yeah.
Do you like it? What's your opinions?
To be honest, I like this map, but when I collect some feedback from people, most of other people don't like it. I don't know why, because I mean, I know it's not a perfect map. You have some issue on the map also with the sound. When you're on A or B, you can't like vertical sound. You don't know exactly where is the guy. But I love this map. The fact it's like in a two stage.
Yeah, we've seen this in CS:GO, for instance, with Nuke. Very, very famous map. Yeah, I mean, I do like the way that the B side is made. I also like the A short side. I don't like middle and warehouse too much. I think, in my opinion, it needs a little bit of a rework. But
yeah, true.
I think
because
that's
in
mainly
attack
because
you
of the
can
sound.
push the B main and jump instantly, and you have advantage. So they need to give advantage on B main for defensor to have the line in first.
Which I think it's actually what we're about to see. They are running down B main. They're checking if they can drop. They might throw a clone in here and then just drop down. Great pickup from Clarity. Does get traded off immediately in B main.
And Tuckers,
Oh,
yeah.
Tuckers picks up Ilvi though, kind of running around the corner, not ready for that fight. They are gonna go back, probably gonna opt towards the drop. Valley is on a flank, as you can see top left on the minimap. They did drop. Attack has dropped down to A lobby. This is a very common strat. We love doing this in ranked as well.
Yeah,
People holding this on a head glitch.
If we check the minimap, we said they're in sandwich. Everyone is in the side. Like
Yeah.
Valley on right, we have Tuckers on the bottom, top. Libo is below. Yeah, and nice trade.
And another shot. Yeah. He made his own head glitch with that path of wall. You guys can take notes from that, and he is just about to get run down by 4 people. Very nice wall from Libo. That was unexpected. LV didn't expect Tuckers to be swinging there aggressively and picked up a trade, making it a 3v4. And then Windwalker did push in without the Ixchel cage being ready. And Libo having a little head glitch set up there, just had his crosshair ready.
Unfortunately, once again, we see like the push on B main, and Clarity take the first kill, and they were like hesitate, like they stop a bit the rush, and they go now, and Ilvi goes solo. He got killed by Tucker, so we have no impact. We have nothing in attack right now, like synergies.
Agreed. I'd love to see them just, even if they are down a player, even if they get a 2-for-1 trade, to just keep pushing. Just keep that aggression up. They're giving them a lot of time to rotate and also to flank. Also from Tundra, we saw this, that they were getting flanked so quickly. And on attack, they were just getting lurked on just because there was so much time just given to Les Poissons Steve.
We will see, because everyone takes some flashes with the card Radiant Burn. Are they going to flash a bit? They can deal a lot of damage.
Yeah. For those who don't know, when you're hit... Oh, what a great pickup from Casey. For those who don't know, once getting flashbanged by either a pistol or util, you will take about, I think it's 15 ticks of damage, 15 to 20. And what a lot of people will do is just drop some flashers in spawn and just drop them everywhere. Clarity lurks up, and he should hear this.
Look at what they did, bro. All of them are...
Oh, Clarity didn't hear it. Valley... Oh, now Valley knows. Oh, but Clarity is going to be on a fast flank. I don't think they have a trap set up for this. They get sight, it seems. Ixchel cage, Windwalker wall up. This basically guarantees a free sight.
Okay, they try to
They will now play retake. They should be aware of this flank now. Ixchel is ready for it. Mai does pick up Ilvi on site. Clarity does get flash, takes that burn. So they do know he's here. Clarity did hear this, and this is a bad spot.
You see the feet, you see the feet. Unlucky Sway.
Oh, Tuckers picks one off on site. He is 1 HP.
No scope.
No scopes.
Okay,
just easy. Eat him up, and Adamko, 1v4, no HP.
It's really unlucky, because I'm looks like a repeat, but once again, we have no crossfire placement or something. They die one by one. They have no cover or revenge, so they can easily retake.
Yep. Agreed. I mean, they had advantage. They had the site. They had time to set up their setup, and it seemed like some of them got too aggressive, trying to take even more space. Some of them were a little too defensive and were just waiting on flank, but in a position where you couldn't really get traded. It was a 1v1 that he took against a sniper. Clarity did have great timing after he pushed warehouse on the lower right side A, and I mean, on a sniper that is just peeking around the corner and you get hit, you're just immediately crunched in lobby itself, and
it's pretty unlucky, because KZ do the first trade with the blade on Libo, and they lost the high life, so they have a good impact to push. They were in 5v4.
Yeah. I think the strat was great, because they got the kill. They had main space. They went back spawn, made sure they weren't getting flanked, dropped down over to A. Everyone went lobby. They pushed together, and they got the site. But it just, once they had that site and they had close plant, they just didn't have a setup. And I think that's what's went wrong. Is if they had a little setup, they just said, okay, we're all gonna be main. We have a burner in case they put up a Windwalker wall. We still have our blades. We still have mollies. Let's just play time. But it seemed like the coordination was a little bit off.
Yeah. There we go. We have 3 sniper round with 1 high life.
Yeah. The cards are foot dragging and free for all for big Teamos who are on attack. And for the defense side, as you guys can see top right, it's burn the boats, time saving skill, and Fate's coin. Foot dragging, probably one of the most annoying cards to have. Their movement is just super slow. Hackers is gonna peek this. We are getting a little aggressive on Warehouse once again. We have not been watching this. Windwalker is pushing through it. Tuckers destroys the clone, kind of goes back. Ali is already in their spawn. He's going to be hearing all
Yeah.
of this.
Okay, he
Does
have info
go
because they're running so hard,
down.
so he can give
Yeah.
info. Libo is
Clarity
not moving
cleared
right
short.
now.
Yeah. I mean, look. Once again, they're just getting crunched now. They have 2 people in spawn, 3 people on site, and as soon as Valley can take that fight in mid, they're probably going to get aggressive again. They're pushing onto site. Easy does have an eye out for this for some reason.
Valley is playing really
And
good
there's-
because he goes slow. He wait a bit, maybe a rotation, and that's the case. And he do double kill and get revenge by Sway. Unlucky.
Yeah. But there's the second one. Clarity with some distance, and that hollow point sniper just kind of holds it. Oh,
Nice dash from
great.
KZ.
1v2. 128 HP. My and
That-
Tuckers are both
Yeah.
full.
They're gonna play in Totem for sure. In 2v1, they have no chance to split. They need to stay together. My might try to scoot with the invulnerability abilities.
Ability, yeah. And yeah, oh, KZ does hope to get a timing. I think once again we kind of saw what just happened is that they ran up into main. There was a molly on the ground, which I understand, but they could have just HO caged and dashed over the molly, and they were just stuck in main. And it once again, even though Valley's flank was quite fast this time, they just got crunched again. They had 3 people in front of them, 2 people behind them, and they just didn't expect that flank. And I mean, yeah, they do have a hollow point, so they should be placing these scan traps for flank, and hollow point should be keeping an eye on it. But it seems like that part of the coordination is just off a little.
Yeah, I don't know. The move of Valley was really good, by the way. Like he flank, he tried to play time, even if they got the control of the point or plant. You have a good timing behind to kill people, like to play the retake.
Yeah.
Paper plane for Big Timo in attack. Okay, interesting.
And yeah, Clarity also did a good job. He was flanking with Valley, and instead of saying, "Hey, let's do it together," he let him go first, waited a minute, and then re-peeked with a sniper, which was great because it threw the timing off even more. And Trio's getting the first. Oh no, the counterfeit clone was actually invincible. We have a Jaguar chum set up. That is quite the defensive push. We do have paper planes. Clarity just pushed up.
No way,
coordination on that side. Enfields didn't see it.
That's not normal. Clarity take 2 kills there.
No, it isn't. Ebo is gonna try to get a second one going. He sneaked past that hollow point. Valley pushed through once again. Lebo picking up one of the kills, and yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem of discard paper plane. People try to get info, whatever, directly when the round start, and like your opponent can easily rush or take, how do you say, extern side to push you or back up you, and they take the control of the map, and that's the situation. Like Big Timo was stuck on the spawn and got flanked, so.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, it's really the same issue that they've had the whole game. Is that there's 6 points, no 5 points, sorry, that defense can push into the attacker spawn, and they just weren't able or haven't been able to cover every single entrance. You've got warehouse mid, you have B main, and then you have the bottom parts of A. And I mean, they've just been taking a timing every round. Someone is just going through one of, if it's warehouse, if it's main, if it's shorts, if it's mid, and they've just been walking through and flanking them from behind. And since they haven't really been pushing at super fast speeds, that flank is just hitting them way harder than it really should.
It is. We have a small head. Maybe first round for Big Timo?
Yeah.
Don't go double 6-0, please. Not in grand final like that.
Yeah, that's tough. But I mean, not too much you can do. LV picks up a great kill.
Nice
Adamko
kill from
gets a second.
Adamko.
Cage is up.
Fast plant could be.
Yeah.
Plant is really long.
Yeah, my man. does pick up one. Entrios does get a trade.
Two
Hackers
sniper
is
left.
still in main. LV picks up My, and it's a 1v4 for Tuckers with a sniper on the counterfeit. Great
There we
spots
go.
from Adamko.
Okay, guys, it was for the content. They were like,
Yeah.
they let Le Poisson Steve 1-4-0 to come back. I want this. Okay, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
This would be great. They did pick up one. I mean, one is better than 0. Someone in chat said 12-0 inbound and seemed to have jinxed it. That's actually quite funny timing. Someone asked if Le Poisson Steve win this game, it's game over. Yes, it is a best of 3. The first map has already gone to Le Poisson Steve. It was on Tundra, and this is the second map. If Big Teamos does end up getting this map in the bag, then we will be heading to a third map. And it can happen. This is a new map. There are a lot of strats that people might have in their back pocket that the other team's just not prepared for. And I mean, yeah, for the defense side of the Poisson Steve, I mean, they really just took their timings. It wasn't any insane strats, any insane calls. They got aggressive and they weren't punished.
I will say 5-5 for the content, our third map, but... Oh, great reveal from the sonar.
Yeah. Clarity taking this lobby space. Entrios is getting out of there, which is quite smart.
Entrios got knife on my mind.
Oh, and gets away. Adamko picks up the second.
Double kill for Adamko.
Picks up the
Second
third,
kill for
and
Entrios.
Entrios picks up Bunny.
There we go, Lebo
wow,
is
this is
solo,
actually
no high
happening.
life. He's playing RPG. They just have to play time. Big team, they're fine. They have the bomb.
5v1.
No M4 yet.
This should technically be unlosable.
360 RPG for Lebo. Okay, he did a lot of damage. Not enough. 7 HP.
That's actually quite funny.
Let's go, boys. You need to revenge. Crossfire. We have Entrios a bit behind. Adamko.
Oh, Lebo's gonna try to get that knife back.
They are not going to.
Oh,
okay, nice try. Nice try.
He tried.
Maybe to come back.
Yeah, I have 4-2. A lot of people actually say that this map is attack sided, just due to the pressure that you can do with that eggshell. Oh, what a great double kill, by the way. Oh, that was very, very well done. But it's actually been opting way more over to a defense side, and the reason is that giving up the lobby space or the mid space is actually not a bad thing, because you can flood them so quickly on this map. The rotates are so fast. As you guys saw, they dropped down into lobby. The Corona dashed, and by the time the Corona went on site, there were 3 people already at the bottom. Like, that's how fast it is. Like, you have no time to breathe.
There we go.
Parting Pine Needles, the card we saw yesterday, and Toy Traps for Big Teamos. Swift support for Le Poisson Steve, a very strong card. You're capable of TPing to your teammates. You can also TP to counterfeit clones, for those who didn't know that. So very, very strong card. Great molly from Adamko, getting some chip damage on the Corona. They are trying to get some warehouse space here. 2 people are on B main. I'm guessing they're just defaulting a little bit. Kind of trying to get some info. Kind of poke where everyone is. Entrios gets a great kill. Picks that up immediately in warehouse. Nitro gets some info with her drone. The attack side is just playing this very slowly. They probably don't want the same thing happening to them that happened to Big Teamos, which was not guarding all of the entrances. But you should be doing that with Yuto. If you do that with bodies...
Nice molly.
Seems like they're pushing out. Great molly.
Big
blade. Should also pick up some damage.
Oh, he didn't see him behind?
He didn't know. Oh, Ilvi. Well played from Ilvi. Gets 3. Great support.
Solo again.
Yeah, and Ilvi's gonna go for this.
Why are you pushing solo, LV? Please.
Oh no!
And you give opportunity to... No, nice revenge, but what we see there, it's exactly what I say on the first round. They go... Like, it looks like ego peak, you know. If you kill him, okay, why not? It's a good trade, but it's like too much risky. Because in this situation, he lost his duels, and after that, Tucker's clutch, like he can clutch because he
Yeah.
the second kill, so it's really risky.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I understand where LV came from because he was like, he just got 3. You know, he wants his moment, he wants his clip. That makes complete sense to me.
yeah,
But
that's
that
what I
got way
say.
too close. Yeah, that got way too close. The only reason he died there was because of the card, was the pine needles. That's the only reason that Tucker's ended up dying. If they did not have that card, that turned
He
into
take the kill.
a
He take the
1v2. Yeah. And Tucker's also had a 1v1 with the Nitro and Spawn. So that was very winnable.
That's
Very,
why
very winnable.
this game is like insane because of the card. Every round it's like different, and you need to be aware about that every draft, etc. So that's really important to be awake and aware.
Correct. Enkhill's gonna opt for this peak again. My mind not making the mistake his teammate made and actually showing that in his invincibility. Clarity does get a pick onto Sway. Tuckers gets one onto Adamko. Enkhills does pick up the Jaguar. Does see Tucker. There
Oh, that's
looks
clear.
away.
Broke the line. Wide.
That was bad timing. Tuckers picks up LV. This is a
KZ is in
1v4 for
solo
KZ.
situation. I will say Le Poisson Steve gonna save the duels. They secure the duels.
For sure. This is going to be very hard. It is doable, but this
I will
will be
say
very hard.
I drop 100 sub on the chat if he clutch. It's not a risky take. There we go.
Okay.
Le Poisson Steve, balle de match, like we say in French.
Yeah,
Last round.
that was close.
They're
Wow.
not gonna ban Headshot Master, no? They want to try to
No,
let it open to take it?
Oh, wow.
Ah,
okay. Mm,
Fortification is pretty good for defender. I think we're gonna stay on Nitro. Maybe I don't think we're gonna have a Jaguar. Maybe KZ gonna swap. Maybe a broker,
Yeah.
something.
I mean, let's
So
see.
now,
It is very smart to usually switch over to Lancers that can place down traps, but at the same time, you shouldn't opt your entire strategy after it, because if you just place everything in spawn, you also give up map control.
Yeah,
You
Jaguar.
do get more damage, but you could just get overwhelmed by abilities. Sway with a
Okay,
setup.
what the fuck is that boost?
What was that? Can we switch back to that
Adam
Nitro?
Cole's on top.
On the walls?
Okay. Okay. KZ,
Good
the
damage.
blade was perfect.
Yeah, great damage.
I would love to see a duel. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. On the new map too, that would be insane. They have a little bit of a stack going towards A.
They have no
taken
healers.
some-
No healers because they take
Is-
fortification builder.
Yeah.
So now they
Wow,
need to
I've
deal with
never
the
seen
Trizo.
this. Well, take some notes, chat. Look at this wall.
Bro, and Sway say in the chat previously, I don't know the map. Hello, my boy Sway.
Sure you don't. Sure you don't. What a wall.
Okay, good blade. He hit clarity.
Yeah,
No
Clarity is almost a
return.
great
Good
molly.
maybe.
Yeah, does buy some time for the rotates. My picks up the kill on LV, takes another one onto KZ.
My double with high life.
Yeah,
And Tucker is
Tucker's
gonna be
picks up
out.
the zombie. No scope on the zombie. It is still a 5v3. This is match point. Adamko pushes in, gets
Yeah.
picked up by Clarity. Evo
Once
gets
again, there's speed,
picks up
yeah.
Entrials. And that
GG's.
is the last alive. Great second map. That was a lot
Unlucky.
closer than the first one. I think they started feeling their rhythm on that defense side in the second match, or in the second map, but a little too late. Very well played.
Good job.
GG's.
Good job to both teams. The winner of this grand final here, it's Le Poisson Steve. It was
Yeah.
6-0, 6-3. It's unlucky. I wanted to have some duels. I failed my bet. I said 2-1, but okay.
Yeah.
Other content.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, they did try. I think it's kind of the same mistakes we actually witnessed from Storm Supers yesterday. It's that freeze effect that teams sometimes get when you go by your plan and it gets a little chaotic. and then you kind of just fail to follow through with the original call, even if it's messy, even if you're down a person. And yeah, that's part of it. But it was GG. I mean, they got second space, which is still pretty good for a community team. They have an incredibly hard matchup.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, they did well.
They did well.
Both teams.
It was really cool.
Yeah, I mean, if I were to have some ending words, I want to first of all thank FragPunk for doing this. I think this is a great thing to do, is to do some community tournaments, get the community engaged, get people who enjoy competing and who enjoy being competitive, just kind of like giving them a chance, give them a stage, even if it's not the biggest. But I think it's a great start. I think it's the first building block of a wall that we should build. I think we should do more of these. I think there's little bits and pieces left and right that we can adjust, that we can plan better. Just get everyone else, you know, kind of more involved, get more teams per region, maybe also get into the other regions like the APAC region and so on. And yeah, I think it's a great first tournament. If you guys do have any suggestions, any ideas, the official Discord is always open. They will take notes of anything you guys have. You guys can contact also the players, myself, contact Zutrub. You guys have anything that you guys would like to add, we will revise over everything after the tournament. And yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you to all the teams who participated. And Zutrub, unless you have any final words.
Last one. Yeah, I will say the same. Thanks to FragPunk, thanks to the official team to give us some opportunity to do that. It's really grateful, and I hope in the future of the close season 4, it's upcoming end of this month, we're gonna have more tournaments and more stuff. Also, guys, thanks for the support. Don't forget to talk about FragPunk around you. Try to bring back some players or new players, whatever. We are trying to develop and build a strong community. So this game has big potential. We can't let this game going in the wrong way. So
yeah,
let's see in the future what's going on. And thank everyone.
Yeah.
Thank for your support.
And just as a quick reminder for everyone who still is interested in watching some more games, the NA final will be taking place in 3 hours and 18 minutes, roundabout. So yeah, if you guys still want to watch some, do be excited for that. It will also be on the official Twitch page over here. It'll be streamed by Nightfall and Joker. Those guys will be your commentators. So be excited for that.
To them.
Yeah, and apart from that, we would say goodbye. Thank you so much, everyone, and we'll catch you guys in 3 hours.
Thank you,
Cheers.
boys. Bye.
Bye-bye.